This is Big Dumb Mellennial, and this is vlog number 5. I'm reading a book that's called Where Good Ideas Come From. And it's pretty interesting because pretty much the premise of what I've gotten from about half of it so far is that great ideas or epiphanies are not all about one moment. They're about an accumulation of a lot of different moments and different ideas that just so happen to come together. So it talks about, the terrorist bombing in 2001, about how if there was two different ideas that were going around in the FBI and then in a random town in Wisconsin, if they would have come together, they might have been able to catch those terrorists. But that didn't happen because they weren't lucky. And it goes just into depth, and that's why it's so important to have ideas that come together. And that's why it's so important for companies to have an environment of being able to have everybody talk to each other. It's because it's all about all these little ideas coming together to create something that's bigger than what you currently have. And so why do I think this is important? Why am I yammering about this? Is because what I am trying to do with everything that I'm doing, and you know what I'm about to say, with day trading, with doing the YouTube podcast, article stuff, with working with a couple of companies around town with the stuff, doing my job as a manager and stuff like that, just trying to learn in general about managing a house or buying property, doing all these things. The more that I can learn, the more of these books that I can read, the more that I can understand the world around me, the more I create this large, diverse cast of ideas that I'll be able to pick off of during my life. And maybe, if I'm lucky, one day I'll have my epiphany moment where I'll be able to combine these ideas together, or combine my ideas with somebody else's ideas to create something that pushes me in the direction that I want to go. What's interesting about everything that you do here, everything that I'm doing here, is that it's just a circle. You hit a wall and you keep going, and you try something new and you learn a different way to do it. I mean, literally, as simple as it is, I just need to hit record on Audacity before I do it on my phone, and then just delete out that extra little amount of text before, which I haven't done until this week because, bless my heart, I just never thought of it. I've always had to try to press both the buttons at the same time. Just super silly, but it's these combinations of these ideas that maybe someday, understanding YouTube, understanding making a website, I'll be able to take these ideas and combine them with selling houses, or just even combine them with a passion that I have so that I can get more information out of there. I mean, really, that's all that this is me being able to talk fairly well because of the skills I got from speech and debate randomly and from drama in high school, which is two random skills that I had that I've incorporated into this vlog and into the things that I'm doing right now. The only thing I need to do now, and maybe I have, I've already gotten lucky. I already get to do this stuff, and I already make enough money to sustain myself. I'm already able to do all these things, and so I don't need anything else really, actually. But I'm still learning, and so maybe these ideas can even combine into something more than what I have right now, which would be super neato cabito. But the last thing that I think about is that we're going to go to natural selection and jump, and we'll come back. But with natural selection, everybody said that it's survival of the fittest. These animals are the toughest and the best, but that's literally not how it fucking works at all. It's literally survival of the luckiest, because hypothetically you have polar bears, and they have a thicker coat, and so they're able to survive in colder temperatures from their earlier evolution. It was pure luck that where they were at was getting colder. For all we knew, it was getting hotter, and literally those same animals that evolved into polar bears today would have fucking died off because it's too fucking hot. They'd be sweating their dicks off. And so, why that's so interesting is that everybody in today's world acts like if you do these things, you're going to get lucky and you're going to end up in this area right here. But that's just not how it works. There are things that you control. I can control making sure that I have a job and I'm paying all my bills, making sure that I'm waking up every morning and trying to work out and trying to take care of my body. Absolutely, those are things that you can take care of. But if you're trying to do something new or learn about something different, it's almost like pure luck of the combination of ideas that you have. And the more variables that you're able to combine, the luckier you're going to get, or the more chance that you are going to be able to combine those ideas together. And so that's all that life really is learning as much as possible and trying to bring it all together. And that's all that I'm trying to do right now. And so, in the end, just repeat myself, circle and circle and circle, but in the end, what you have to do is learn as much as you fucking can. All the fucking time. Read all these fucking books. Learn how to fucking read books quickly. Learn how to do things that interest you. If there's something... I made that fucking terrible ass YouTube video about a month ago, and it's still shit. It still breaks my heart every time I see it. But now I know how to combine audio together. I'm not very good at it, but I know how to do it a lot more than I used to. And so it's going after those passions, going after those random things, and being able to have the time to do that stuff that is going to possibly get me to a point of understanding more of what I want. That's a whole huge jumbled amount of words, but all you have to do is keep learning, keep expanding your literature and expanding the things that you know, so that eventually someday you'll be able to bring it all together. And so that's my rambling of a vlog number 5. That's Big Dumb Mellennial, and thanks for listening.